It's that time of year where candy hoarding kids up their sugar intake by 1,000% and aspiring adults pay actual money to walk through dilapidated houses with no lights and have simulated near-death experiences with people wearing latex masks.
What?
But as it turns out, Halloween is celebrated in even stranger ways than these around the world. So I have collected some of the strangest Halloween rituals from around the world. And I'm gonna be testing your knowledge, Rhett, and your knowledge. It's time to play Trick or Ritual. Okay, Rhett, you are wearing a Rhett costume today, am I right?
But I have a Halloween themed mug.
So you don't get candy when you wear a costume of yourself, because that's just you being you.
Just me, myself, and I.
There is a prize if you get, I'm gonna say 6. 6 out of 10 of these right, you get a prize. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's really good, and it will come out in one of the answers is what your prize is gonna be. Or if you don't get that, I get the
intrigued.
answer. Excuse me.
Come out of an answer?
I had a little something in my throat.
It's gonna come out of your laptop?
It's gonna come out of an answer. All right,
Happy Halloween.
I'm gonna present you with a Halloween ritual from around the world. You determine if I'm tricking you or if it's an actual ritual.
Got it.
In ye olde Scotland, single people would go out into a kale field blindfolded and pull out kale, pull it up, believing the shape of the kale stalks indicated the look of their future spouse, and the taste indicated the person's personality.
This is weird.
Trick or ritual?
This is how I made the decision about my wife.
You pulled up a stalk of kale and it looked pretty?
And sometimes I say, hey, kale face.
And she loves that.
She loves when I call her kale face.
Yeah.
And I'm Scottish. So the fact that
you should know about
I call her kale face, I use kale to select her, and I'm Scottish, makes me think that this is made up. Woo, diversion!
So you're saying it's a trick?
It's a trick.
No, this is a real ritual.
My people, that's screwed up.
A short stalk meant a short mate. A bitter tasting kale was a bitter spouse, and if dirt clung to the stalk, it was the size of the dowry. If it was a clean root, it meant poverty.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Clean root poverty thing.
Trick or ritual, Rhett. At the stroke of midnight on Halloween in Belgium, people wear wooden shoes and march down the streets to frighten demons so the souls of their family members can visit them safely. Trick or ritual.
I thought you were gonna say the soles of their feet can be heard.
No. The souls of their family members and the souls.
So that wasn't a pun.
It's
It
all
just
a pun,
happened to
man.
both be souls.
My life is a pun.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna use my brain right now. Warning. I think that because you said souls, you were thinking souls of feet and souls of people.
And then I wrote this.
That's made up.
You.
It's made up. It's made up.
Trick or ritual? It is you're saying trick?
Trick.
That's true.
Hey! Partner.
But Mark of the Belgians, narrated by Morgan Freeman, would be a great movie, right?
Mark of the Belgians?
Did I say Mark?
You did.
Well, would it have been funny if I would have said March?
If you had said March of the Belgians,
it would
I would
not
have gotten it. Because Mark of the
still wouldn't
Belgians
have been
is
funny.
like just Belgians making check marks on things. There's another Belgian.
They wear wooden shoes every day of the year. That's the other way you could have known I tricked you with that one. Trick or ritual. The Irish bake bread with the following. The Irish bake bread with the following inside the loaf. That's how I meant to read that. A pea, a stick, a piece of cloth, a small coin, and a ring. They all tell the fortunes of the people who get them inside of their slice of bread. They do this? Trick or ritual.
Like what Mama Nell used to do with the black-eyed peas.
She would stuff items
New
in
Year's.
peas?
No, she just put a dime. And if you choked on the dime, they would take you to the hospital, they would get it out, and then you would get good luck after they took it out of your esophagus.
Remember that one year you choked on the dime. Thought I'd lose you.
This sounds I think this is real, because putting things into food to see who gets what it's a tradition. Everybody loves this.
Halloween?
I've never heard of this one. I've heard of New Year's, but I mean Halloween as Irish, I don't care. Yeah. Yes.
I don't even care, man. Yes, the ritual is real, and it's called barmbrack bread, and that is your prize if you get, did I say 6 or 7 out of 10?
You said 6.
All right, and how many do you have right so
I have
far?
2 out of 3.
All right, so you're doing all right. Trick or ritual. In Czechoslovakia, families gather around a fire and leave open chairs for the spirits of their dead family members to sit in. Kind of creepy.
It's like pouring one out for your dead homies. Pulling
If
one
it were
up
a chair,
for your
yes.
dead grandma.
Right.
Well, first of all, Czechoslovakia is not a country anymore. It's the Czech Republic and Slovakia. So there is a falsehood in the question itself. Using my powers of reason, I'm going to say, no, this is not real.
It is real. And everything you said, news to me. I threw you off with that geography little blurb. Whoops.
Okay.
You still got it wrong though. Trick or ritual. In Austria, each family member places one prized possession in a waterproof bag, which is then submerged underwater, usually in a pond or a stream, overnight. This is to protect the items from malicious raiding spirits.
Put something in a bag of water.
Nope, in a waterproof bag. And then
Waterproof
in
bag.
water. A prized possession to protect it from the malicious spirits.
Spirits can't go into water? Come on. Every spirit I've ever met has been able to just walk right through water without even stirring it.
Good point.
I mean, so based on that, I'm going to say that this is false.
It is false, but all ghosts can swim. I just made it up.
Oh, you made it up.
Yeah, yeah. Trick or ritual. When Halloween comes around in Germany, people hide all the knives in the house, fearing that returning spirits might accidentally cut themselves on any knives that are left out.
The Germans are great at knife making. You know, they're really good. I don't know what it is about those Germans. They make good knives. What's the name of that one company?
Cars with low emissions too.
Yeah, they're really good at making cars with really low emissions. But again, ghosts can't cut themselves.
Good point.
But you know what? Germans are sneaky. So I'm gonna think that Germans might think that ghosts can cut themselves with those sharp knives because they feel so great about how great their sharp knives are. Our knives are so sharp they can, I can't.
Trick or ritual.
Real.
It is real. Don't let the knives near the family members that
How
are
many
dead.
have I got right now? I've gotten 4 right.
Trick or ritual. Historically, the British villagers who would round up all the cats in their village on Halloween because they believed that creepy elves came into town and rode on the backs of their cats every Halloween.
Cat riding elves.
Cat riding elves in Britain.
I must say that this sounds like a dream that you've had. Like you show up and you're like, you won't believe it, man. Cats being ridden by elves all night. Is this it was a dream of yours, wasn't it? This is a dream of yours. I'm gonna
Trick
say
or ritual.
It's a trick. You're tricking me.
No, it's real.
What?
But I have dreamt of it too.
Yeah, who has it?
Trick or ritual. In Toledo, Spain, the day after All Hallows Eve, they bathe the local bull in their finest red wine to cleanse it and to ensure it has not been possessed by a rogue demon from the night before. Mm-hmm. Finest red wine.
Toledo is in Ohio, so I know that this is false.
Trick or ritual? You really saying trick?
Yeah, Toledo, man. I've been to Toledo.
You're exactly right on all accounts.
That's right.
It is a trick.
2 more questions. I gotta get 1 right to take it home.
Trick or ritual?
Twickle witchable. It's just our twickle witchable. Toledo is in Ohio.
During Halloween in Hong Kong, people burn pictures of fruit and money, believing these images will then cross over into the spirit world and comfort roaming ghosts.
Fruit? Fruit does not burn.
And money. Pictures of fruit, pictures of money.
Oh, pictures of fruit.
Pictures of fruit. Burning pictures of fruit.
I pictured like a banana on fire, and I was like, I don't think that's possible.
Just burn the picture of it, and it crosses over.
I've tried to burn a lot of bananas in my time, and it's just always just like, it's just.
Have you ever burned a picture of a banana?
They get brown.
To cross it over into the other side?
I don't think it works, first of all. I'll say I don't think it makes it to the other side. I think it just burns.
Who are you to say?
But it sounds like something that people might do as a tradition, and therefore I'm going to say this is a ritual for the win.
This is a ritual.
Hey!
Congratulations. And now for a little icing on the cake of your bread.
Extra credit.
Going back as far as the 17th century, for the Dutch in South Africa, it was customary for girls to drink lamb's milk tinted with red dye and then spit it at the feet of the boys they were interested in courting.
That's so weird. My wife did this to me. It's weird.
Spit bloody milk at your feet?
I call her kale face and she calls me milk feet.
Not that amusing.
True.
It's a trick, so I got one on the flip side.
I still win.
You still win, and you won knowledge.
Okay, Halloween it's a spooky day. Lots of weird stuff has happened, but if you go back in time and you look at the different quinky dinks that have happened on Halloween, you start to think something is up here, and we're gonna play a game to see just how much you know about what has happened on this day, All Hallows Eve in the past. Link, are you ready to play? Can Link fill in between these things that happened on Halloween? Link, it's very simple.
Halloweenky dinks.
It's a fill in the blank. Everything that I'm gonna talk about in this game happened on October 31st.
Yes.
That's the only thing they have in common.
Okay.
Some of them seem like they're Halloween related. Some of them just happen on October 31st.
Okay.
If you get 5 out of 8 of these correct, you have a special Halloween candy surprise.
Nice.
That taller Robin will give right to you.
All right, now you can't tell because I'm wearing a mask, but I'm super confident right now.
Let's get started. In 1963, a leaking propane tank at the Indiana State Fairgrounds Coliseum exploded during a chilling blank performance. Chilling blank performance.
Chilling blank performance. Ice sculpture. Ice skating.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Yes, Short Robin, you got it! Ice skating, what a great start!
Holy correct answer, chilling. Chilling was my hint.
Yes, it was. There's a little bit of a hint in most of these.
I got it.
Because it could have been anything. The propane tank leaked into the concession area, and the gas exploded when it came in contact with the popcorn machine.
Boy, that is great.
The good news
that's not great.
The good news is, no one had to sit through any more ice skating.
That is great.
Yes. In 2011, a 55-year-old man named Liddell Peoples went into a violent rage and stabbed his girlfriend to death because she had taken his blank.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
Taking his prize, his manhood. No,
Taking his manhood.
Taking his confidence. Taking his wallet. Taking his pet. Parrot.
Remember what day it is?
Taking his jack-o'-lantern. Taking his costume. Taking his...
He didn't answer.
His ghost costume.
His candy, man.
His candy.
It was
Dang
Halloween, man.
Yow!
Nobody better lay a finger on Liddell's butterfinger.
I'm
he
telling
will
you,
stab your butt.
Dang, Liddell.
I will say though, I believe that this may be justifiable homicide.
You love your candy? Don't
touch my butterfinger, buddy.
No,
sorry.
Nerds.
Harry Houdini died in 1926 of a ruptured appendix after a college student blanked him 9 days earlier. He got blanked. He got blanked 9 days earlier.
A college student stabbed him? How do you get a ruptured appendix? You get stabbed. I'm gonna say hugged him? If you get hugged really hard, that could rupture an appendix.
Houdini was known for asking people to do this. I'll just give you that little.
Ooh, punching him. Punched him.
You're right, Link. Even when I had to give you the hint, but you're right. Yes.
I got it.
So he said that he had this thing where he would stand and he punch, and the student J. Gordon Whitehead, named after a zit, came up and apparently he tested his alleged ability to withstand gut punches. But Houdini
wasn't
Houdini.
He didn't tighten the absters.
He didn't. No, he did, but he did not know that he was already suffering from appendicitis. Now, we do not have footage of Houdini getting punched by the student, but we do have footage of another magician being punched by another student, just so you can enjoy that.
Okay. Oh! Right in the kisser.
I imagine that it historically went down something just like that.
Yeah, that's a historical reenactment.
Game show host Blank announced his retirement after 35 years on the air in 2007.
Halloween 2007
Halloween.
game show host.
Game show
Man,
host.
35 years.
35 years on 2007 on the air.
2007.
Pretty much all the details you need to know.
Chuck Woolery. Peter Tamarkin.
You are a game show man. You're naming people that most people don't know.
I'm thinking this is Bob DeBarker.
Correct! I
Give
knew
it
you'd
to
get
me.
this one,
Yes.
Link. Now, a lot of people thought that Bob retired because he had just gotten old, because he was like mid-80s.
He was.
But it was recently reported that he was forced to retire after it was revealed that he was spaying and neutering contestants who got the wrong prices. On October 31st, 1967, iconically cool rapper Blank was born in Dallas, Texas.
67.
1967. I love giving myself vibes with these gloves.
67.
Robin wasn't as cool as us.
Iconically cool. I'm going with the ice. Vanilla ice
Yes,
skater.
Link! Have I made it too easy with all the
Yes.
hints, man? Have I made it too easy? But you do have to get 5.
I knew he was from Texas.
Rob Van Winkle, aka Vanilla Ice. Here, a little background here. Rob was arrested, and this isn't background, but this is just additional information.
Okay.
Rob was arrested in 2015 for burglarizing a home he thought was vacant. However, he was able to get off with just community service when he pled guilty to the lesser charge of flowing like a harpoon.
Daily and nightly.
I knew you would appreciate that. Yeah, y'all got to look up some freaking lyrics. You want to get that kind of joke?
Will it ever stop? I don't know.
I knew Link would like that one. After 14 years of work by roughly 400 people, Blank was completed on Halloween in 1941. On a roll, Robin.
14 years of work, Robin. This is too late for the Great Wall of China.
Okay, then what is it, bro?
I think that was a lot more than 400 people. Man, 1941. I'm not good with the dates, Robin.
All right, Robin. But listen, you have 3 chances to get one right, so just what's the first thing you think of?
First thing I thought of was a Lego thing.
Okay, a Lego thing? Is that your final answer?
No, that was the first thing I thought of.
Okay.
You know how they'll build like big Lego stuff? Like, wow, that must have took 14 years.
Yeah.
400 people.
Yep, that sounded.
Man.
What's your answer?
I'm thinking a bridge of some sort.
Okay.
A famous bridge.
Famous bridge, final answer?
Yeah.
It's Mount Rushmore, Link!
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, they say that the basic shape of the president's heads can last up to 7 million years. So 7 million years from now, they'll be able to see those presidents.
And they'll think, it's not as impressive as I thought it would be.
A lot of people don't know this, but on the back side of the mountain, they actually have the president's butts carved, and there's little doors that you can go right in and up to the presidential mouths.
Right. They call
Presidential back door.
They call it the presidential suite.
On Halloween in 2006, former backup dancer Blank released his first and only album, Playing with Fire, which received some of the worst reviews in music history.
Former backup dancer. Back turns.
Musician.
This is tough, man. I know a lot of guys who play with fire, but none of them are fitting this bill. I'm drawing a big old blank. I'm gonna guess Fergie?
His first and only album.
Oh yeah.
She's a woman, and I believe she has had more than one. But Fergie's incorrect, Link.
I don't know, man. That
It's
was a tough-
K-Fed, man!
K-Fed.
Kevin Federline, Britney Spears' baby daddy.
Oh, I never would have guessed that guy.
Really? Well, the reviews for Playing with Fire included from Slant Magazine, this disc is just as disposable and dumb as you'd expect, and from Vibe Magazine, his constipated, region-non-specific flow overwhelms even the most flamboyant beats.
Ooh.
A little update on K-Fed, just in case you're wondering. On January 23rd, 2012, he suffered chest pains while filming a reality show.
Is he okay, right?
That's pretty much all he's been up to.
Got a little chest pain.
In 2012, Link, last chance, man. Dang, you were doing so great. In 2012, a 9-year-old girl wearing a black hat with a white tassel was shot by her uncle, who mistook her for a blank. Don't worry, she fully recovered. That's not a hint, I'm just letting you know.
Okay,
no,
good.
we're not talking about a dead little girl here.
A black hat with a white tassel.
Look at that, gotta shoot it.
What does a black hat with a white tassel look like?
Well, I thought this was a gimme.
Witch?
What might a man with a shotgun be interested in shooting?
Wears a black hat with a white tassel?
That resembles a black hat with a white tassel.
white-tailed black panther. A white-tailed deer. Man,
All right.
I know.
Listen,
Come on.
I want you to get the candy, Robin.
No,
Listen,
come on.
it is an animal.
It is an animal. It's a white-tailed
Yeah, it's white. It's a black and white animal that you might shoot.
black rabbit. Bunny. A bunny rabbit. Black and white animal. A cat. A goat. A skunk. A skunk.
You're right, man.
A skunk. Final answer.
Congratulations.
Boom! I did it.
You did it. It took a little bit of help.
I think this mask makes me stupid.
You get
I knew I should have been
unbelievably
Batman.
big bag
Oh.
of candy, all for you because you did such a good job answering those questions.
Woo!
Congratulations, Link.